to More Bikes. What you just heard there was one of the big launches here at the EICMA show at Milan, and we're on the Triumph stand. That's the new Street Twin Scrambler. Many things to tell you about this bike, and you'll be able to see it in the flesh at Motorcycle Live. Don't forget, that's November the 19th to the 27th at the NEC. But for now, let's just concentrate on this bike. Effectively, what we're looking at is a Street Twin from the Street Twin family. But what Triumph have done is they've sort of remodeled it in the Scrambler vibe. So what you've got is a large 19-inch front wheel. The bike comes with Metzler Tourance tyres already on it. New Nissan single caliper on the brake disc as well. The suspension is lengthened. You've got much more travel in the front forks, as you would expect from a Scrambler. The rear suspension is also lengthened. Overall, the bike's got a lot of styling cues to it. It's also got a lot of clever things as well. You'll notice it's got the standard Scrambler line. You draw a straight line across and it looks like a Scrambler. It's got these high level heights, Scrambler-esque, which are great, but it's the detailed touches that have really impressed us. For instance, the catalytic converter on this bike to make it Euro 4 lives here. It's actually behind this part of the exhaust. These aren't exhausts with a cat hidden down here near the engine. I mean, look at the header pipes, they're absolutely beautiful. And the cat is actually hidden under here. A lot of the internals of the engine hide a lot of what you would expect to be the externals of the engine naturally. The Triumph Street Twin Scrambler has a lot of detailed touches as well that you'll like in the flesh. An aluminium decal specially made for this bike on the tank. It has its own knee pads down here. It has certain touches, like if we come down to the footrests and the pedals, they're knurled in a motocrossy off-road kind of way. The engine covers are unique to this motorcycle as well. The pillion footrest, this is a really nice idea for the pillion footrests. You can remove this, so if you just want it to be a single rider's bike, you can remove all of these. There's two bolts under here, and these whole arms come off, giving you a nice clean line all the way down. As we say, the rear suspension is also lengthened all the way throughout, and if we just come back slightly and you take a look at it as a whole motorcycle, it's got this line, this Scrambler line that comes all the way back. But also, to add to the pillion footrests coming off, if you come here over to the seat, you see that the pillion seat there is separate from the rider's seat. That's so that you can take the pillion seat off. Two Allen keys and this pops off. And you might think, well, a bit of space there, what can I do with it? We'll go over to one of the models on the stand. We've just got to dodge our way through the various photographers. Because it's a Triumph stand, it's going to be the stand you're going to see at Motorcycle Live. So when you do see this on Motorcycle Live, come over here and have a look at this version of the Triumph Scrambler, because it has this fitted to it. Now this is the luggage rack, and this bolts on behind the rider's seat. This comes as standard equipment on the bike. So you buy this bike, you get this, and you get the pillion seat. The reason we're going on about that so much is because I, for one, and I'm sure you as well, find that a really neat idea, and I just wonder why no one else has done it. I don't think anybody else has done this so far in the Scrambler market. The whole bike itself is risen up, so as you sit on it you feel more upright, a bit more above everything. The front mudguard has been lifted as well to make way for the Metzler Tourance tyres that are on it. Overall, quite impressive, this Triumph Street Twin Scrambler. It's the new Street Twin. There are still some Street Twins out there in the marketplace that you can find brand new, but this is replacing the Street Twin in the range. Because it's the Street Twin family, price-wise, there's been no official price announced yet. We're expecting the official price to come out end of December, beginning of January, but we think for the UK market it's going to be under £10,000 because it's in the Street Twin range. So under £10,000 for this new 2017 bike with so many good touches and clever thinking that goes on around it, we think it's an exceptional deal. Make sure you check it out when you come to Motorcycle Live from November the 19th to the 27th. The new Street Twin Scrambler will be on the Triumph stand. Thanks for watching this. Stay tuned for plenty more on More Bikes.